Welcome back. It is almost 7:23. One of the largest flower shows in New England takes center stage next week, February 23rd through the 26th at the Hartford Convention Center. It's the annual Connecticut Flower and Garden Show, and it features more than 20 different gardens created by professional landscapers and nonprofit organizations. And the show also includes more than 250 judged entries. And here to tell us more is Becky Paul, the Federated Garden Clubs of Connecticut, the 2012 Flower Show Chair, and also Suzanne Durnell will be joining us from the Guilford Garden Club. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us early this morning. Becky, how about if we start with you? If you want to give us an overview of what we can expect at the Flower Show.
Okay. The Flower Show is an amazing, amazing event. When I enter that show floor tomorrow morning, you'll see acres of empty floor. And by Thursday morning with the ribbon cutting at 10 o'clock, there will be acres, literally, of installed gardens, landscapes, backyards, scenes, waterfalls on one side. In the middle, we'll have some vendors to keep everybody occupied. But what I'm most excited about personally is the Federated Garden Club of Connecticut's Flower Show. It's our 31st up there, as well as the 31st Garden Club.
Really? Wow.
And we'll have over 250 judged exhibits, special exhibits for education for the public, and lots of horticulture to share.
What do you mean by special exhibits?
Special exhibits are exhibits that are provided by maybe the Connecticut Agricultural Society, Agricultural Experiment Station here in New Haven, the Orchid Society, the Rhododendron, African Violet. And so people who like those things can actually appear, ask questions, and learn a little bit more about their craft.
Terrific. I'm really excited for it. Now, Suzanne, can you tell us about this flower arrangement that you've been making here?
This is called a pot de fleur, and what it does is it's just a green houseplant. And what you do is you add fresh.
Yep. Get a beautiful view of that. Look at that.
Yep. So you could.
And you're not even done, right?
Well, I'm just about done. I have a little more willow.
Just a few little willows to go.
You can take your average house plant, you take some fresh flowers, you insert it, and you make a nice, colorful pot de fleur.
Now, I've heard that people can actually learn how to do this themselves at the garden show, correct?
Yes. At the garden show, we have breakout seminars, and leaders in the industry will actually prepare seminar rooms, and anybody can go to those at no charge. It's included in the admission, and maybe you can learn how to do something like this. Basically, we have an amaryllis, pussy willow, some apodistra, and the Guilford florist was very nice to be able to give us some of these materials. And as you can see, we have the line, and then we add on some rhythm.
That is beautiful.
Just by inserting this here. So these are exotics, whereas those are more grocery store type flowers that are on sale right now. And so it's a little of everything.
Would you see something like these in the juried exhibits? I heard this term, juried.
The juried exhibits are by our designers, mostly here in Connecticut, and this is what you would typically see. That is a jury type of exhibit, a pot de fleur, but we do not have that this week.
Okay, and we're looking at a picture of one of the juried exhibits right now. So you run the gamut of live plants. You can mix in different materials, correct, in order to make these exhibits? And you can also buy things at the flower show. What are some of the things that are going to be for sale?
We have lovely vendors, and those include people selling orchids, African violets, plant material, tools for your garden, actually sheds and things, beautiful other things for your backyard, and of course landscape services.
That's just wonderful. Well, it sounds like if you're excited to get in the garden, this is a great place to get started before the ground is broken this this spring. And thank you so much, both Becky and Suzanne, for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
And Ken, I'm going to send it back over to you. You're going to give us some more information. What's coming up?